Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your July love reading. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate for every Gemini out there. If it does resonate for you, it would mean so much to me if you hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know. Subscribe if that feels right for you, or hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. My uploading schedule is a bit irregular, but it's fairly often, So I'm gonna do a thoughts, feelings, and possible future actions spread for you guys. This is a reading for Geminis in separation. That can mean a lot of things, however that feels for you. You're separated from someone and for one reason or another. And just to get some clarity for you. Everything's been blessed, shuffled, meditated. It's weird, like lightning. Like I got a message as I was meditating. It's been raining all day, but there hasn't been a lot of thunder or lightning. But when I sat down to do your reading and meditate and everything, first I got the message, lightning doesn't strike twice. And then it started thundering and lightning. So it's been a weird day. That's just one of the many weird things that happened. But there's something about something about lightning, like a light going on in someone. I don't know. It has to do with like a thought that never occurred to someone. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there and take the how it resonates. It might just be for one person. It might make sense to one person, and that's okay. Mom, Dad, Spirit, please give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing to deliver Gemini the most clear and concise messages for their highest good in love. I thank you so much, my guides, for being present here for Gemini. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to go with thoughts first. I'm using the Ocean Tarot for anyone who is interested to connect with your person's thoughts regarding you or their connection with you. In the mind space, in the crown chakra. Gemini's person, please. Gemini's person. I have one more. Bottom of that. In the mind space, regarding their connection with you, I have playfulness, receptivity, clinging to the past in reverse. Overall energy is totality. For this person, in their mind, it feels like they've let go a bit. Like, there was part of them at one point that was holding on to the connection. But it feels like more light now. It feels like more like they have in their mind just, it's like they're open and they're receptive to you, but they're not like holding on to for dear life to this connection. It's more like for them, well, in their mind, it's like, well, if it's not coming back together, if we keep missing each other, there must be a reason for it. I'm open to it. It could be fun to try again, is what I hear. but in their mind space, it's not a heavy energy. It's actually pretty, almost like a healthy mindset about it. Like they'd be open to it in their mind space, but they've started to let go of any heaviness about it, of any regrets about it, of any like negative recycling of thoughts. Okay, so it's not that, it feels like they actually went through a pretty intense heavy energy about this, but it's like they're starting to let that heaviness go. They're starting to like make a mental decision to let the negative thoughts go and just kind of remember like the good parts and why it felt good and like why it could have worked. But there's like almost like an acceptance in this person's mind that we just missed each other, is what it feels like. All right. In your person's feelings, for this, I'm going to use soulmate separation dialogue cards. Thank you so much for this suggestion from Gaia. I find it very impactful as far as feelings are concerned. In your person's feelings. I have one more, please. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. In their feelings, it's pretty different from what's in their mind space. Deliver me from temptation. Hurting you hurt me even more. I feel like a fool for losing you. I miss you more that now that we are apart, I still feel your presence and your energy around me. Now, this is interesting because their mind space seems to be lightening up, but their heart space is not really. And if, in their mind, it's like they've made a decision to accept the reality that this was just a miss. With that, it feels like this person, it feels like they want you. I don't know if you're going to want to hear this, but it feels like they want you to reach out. Gemini, it feels like there's a bit of in this person's energy, like, almost like they're not allowed, or they aren't allowing themselves to make the connection, like almost like a decision in their mind to let sleeping dogs lie. And yes, it hurts. Yes, they feel foolish. Yes, there's a temptation there. Yes, they miss you and they still feel the connection, but for me as a reader, it feels like this person has made at some point a mental decision to not act upon it or not feed it. It feels like this person almost feels like sorry, there has something to do with temptation is part of this. Like, maybe they don't feel like a romantic connection is a smart decision, like, for them at this time. It's just very conflicted. Like, in their heart and their mind is very different energies. Their mind seems very, like, clear and concise and lighthearted, like they've let it go, or they're in the mental, like, direction, like forcing themselves to let it go. You know what I mean? It's like they made an intellectual decision at some point to not feed this anymore, despite how they feel, you know? And how they feel is kind of heavy, to be honest. Like, it's not just this energy of woulda, coulda, shoulda, or if things were different. It's like, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty, you know, like, wow. It's heavier than that, than what you would imagine, you know? All right. So let's see what their possible future actions will be towards you. Mom, the Spirit, please show me clearly the person that Gemini is here for. Possible future actions towards them, please. One more, please. I can't take all those. One more, please. One more. Just one more, please. Okay. Unburdening themselves, really. It's like Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. Like, this person is going to take some time to reevaluate, Seven of Pentacles. Like, reevaluate the situation. Like, really look at it, and it feels like they're going to wait a bit longer. This isn't going to happen overnight. This isn't going to happen, like, in the next... This isn't immediate future actions. This person is really careful, methodical about their actions. It's not... They're not really... This is not a person that acts on their whims or emotions. They really evaluate and then reevaluate everything before they choose a course of action and stick to it. So they're in this timeline, they're going to be reevaluating their connection with you. Then I have the Hermit reverse. So this is like someone that really has come to terms with how they feel and is willing to share it. Like, they've found their whole truth about it. They don't need to go with it any longer. They've exhausted every internal resource about how to spin, like, the story, or how to look at it from all perspectives, and, like, they've come to a decision. Then I have Seven of Swords reverse. This is like somebody unburdening themselves, like coming clean about something, like outing themselves about any type of dishonesty. This could be a dishonesty to themselves, a dishonesty to you, or dishonesty to the connection. It feels like this person has something that they want to unburden to you, or expose something about themselves to you. It's not gonna happen overnight. I do feel that is a truth. It's not gonna be like in the next week or so. It might be 7 weeks from now is what I feel strongly. I just want to see what this Seven of Swords reverse is about. Can you clarify, please, the Seven of Swords reverse for Gemini's person? Show me clearly, please. I have one more. The Tower, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. It feels like, sorry, it feels like they have a moment where, now this is, this may not resonate for everyone. Their truth being that they had a lot more to give, like that they have a lot more to give now. The Tower, like, unburdening the truth that they had a lot more to give to the situation, or that they should have. They had a lot more resources, meaning time, money, emotions, love. They had a lot more to give at the time of the separation. Like, they could have given more, they should have given more. And it's like almost like taking ownership of that truth. Like, I should have given more, I should have been more fair, I should have been more nurturing. It's like them coming clean about it, like realizing it, like damn, this fell apart because I wasn't giving enough, I wasn't fair enough, I wasn't committed enough. It's like unburdening themselves about that. Oh, okay. I don't know how you're supposed to feel about that, Gemini, because, woulda, coulda, shoulda, that and a 275 will get you on the subway, So that leads me into advice or other messages for our beautiful Geminis. Advice or other messages for our Geminis. I have a lot of earth energy in your reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have air. But it's a lot of earth energy. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, this is probably your reading. All right, Mom, that's Spirit. You take the reins now, please. Advice or other messages for Gemini. I apologize if my energy is a bit low. It's not because I'm not present for you guys. I'm just a bit physically tired because of the day I've had, but I'm mentally with you guys. Yes? Take both? Okay. I'll take both. Let's see. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. And love who you are. You are a divine, delightful, and you are deserving of love and wonderful things of life. 28 and 8. Interesting. I will be both for you. I'll start with your Union of Hearts card. I do, if you've watched my channel, you know that I do read from the book because I just absolutely adore this author's messages. Alrighty. This is so special, unique, and it cannot be defined in words. This love is comfortable and a perfect fit. It can be between parents, children, romantic partners, or a special friendship. It is important to recognize the significance love has in your life. Shift your attention to the essentials in your relationship. Celebrate the wealth of love present in your life. This card is prompting you to redirect your awareness from your goals and desired outcomes onto your relationships. You do not have to wait for a special occasion to do something for someone you love. Send a note, a card, or a flower to let them know you truly value them and the part they play in your world. That's really sweet. Okay. And then we have number 8, love who you are. I feel like this person may have not really given all they could, and it might have left you feeling like, what's that word? Like disillusioned or apathetic almost is what I feel. Love who you are. Be your own advocate. Believe in yourself. Love who you are, and the energy of self-love will help you realize your dreams. When was the last time you gave yourself a pat on the back or acknowledged that you love yourself? Working on having a good relationship with yourself will enable you to have a positive relationship with others. How you manage your self-worth is crucial to how you view the world and your place in it. Love begins and ends with you. How you treat and feel about yourself is of paramount importance. Love is contagious. When you are surrounded by people who are full of love, you may find it easier to love who you are. This makes me just intuitively want to say, mind the company you keep. Like, mind the company you keep, Gemini. People that feed into negative thoughts, people that are enabling, people that have a negative outlook, it can be contagious in the wrong way. Like, even if you're generally speaking a positive person that wakes up every day with an optimistic attitude, if you're surrounded by people that are very negative and you know, like sarcastic and just critical, it can really wear you down and wear down your optimism, wear down your own inner light. And I'm feeling compelled to say, mind the company you keep. And if some of that company you keep is your family, stay to yourself. Like, do what feels right for you to take care of your family, but you don't have to give them as much as your time to the point where it's to your own detriment, you know? But if it's this person that you're separated from, if they're a negative person, you know, a negative Nancy or a Debbie Downer or somebody that's kind of stingy with their love or their affection or their any type of resources, it's you're your advocate. You have to be your biggest fan. You have to be in love with yourself first. And if this person, at least in the past, they haven't really shown up for you and acknowledged you and been stingy with their resources, that's not going to feel good for you or for anyone in that situation. And you don't have to settle for less. You're a beautiful Gemini, and I love you so much. And you deserve to be treated well. And that's all I'm going to say about it. All right, Gemini, I hope this made sense. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, hit the like button. Leave me a comment below. I thank you so much for your time. I wish you good health. I wish you good love. Most importantly, for me, my mom and dad on the other side, Spirit, of course, we wish you good magic.